Hi everybody, this is City Readings, and hi Pisces, how are you guys doing? This is City Readings. Let's see what messages will show up for you. In case this resonates, have a look at the extended link below. Also have a look at your soulmate reading link below. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, those will be available after like mid-June. So you can book if you like, and that's that. Let's see, Pisces, what's showing up for you. Now, June is a really good month for you because Jupiter is going in your 5th house, Pisces. So there it's with Cancer, especially for Pisces risings, but generally speaking, Pisces, I do feel like this is a great time for you. And this is a time for you to explore your likes, dislikes, yourself, okay, for the next year or so. It's about doing things that excite you, because 5th house is the house of excitement, also that childlike energy. So you're connecting with things that bring that, childlike energy. And if not, that is the message for you. It's very important for you for the next year or so to focus on yourself, because I feel like past year and the year before that for you has been tough. Maybe you were focused on other people more than you were focused on yourself. So this is really a time for you, Pisces, to shine again and to keep the focus on you. So let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. Pisces, a message is coming through. Someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to talk to you. This is looking like a confession to me. It's almost like someone wants to confess. Someone wants to, wait a sec. Someone wants to open up. Okay. We will see. Pisces, you're tired. You are tired of something, and it's getting to a point where you're just closing off to this. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what decision to make. Even if there is communication coming through, you may be like, okay, whatever. I feel like this is also something that has really in the past stressed you out, made you confused. You were trying to make a decision, but there was lack of clarity in a situation. Now that that clarity is coming through, or now that that communication, confession is coming through, it's looking like you don't want it. You're already making up your mind to leave this behind. Okay. Pisces, whoever you are dealing with, just look at their energy. This is somebody, Pisces, who is obsessed with you. This person definitely feels like you are their soulmate. But I'm kind of getting here that this person has changed, and I feel like initially you tried to figure out why, but now you're kind of like, okay, just whatever. I have other things going on in my life. I have to go. So you're leaving this behind, Pisces. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about your person is that they are feeling overwhelmed, okay? It does look like this person has a lot on their plate, or it just looks like this person's like not really able to do something correctly because there's just too much going on. Now, for some of you, there could be other people involved in the situation. Just keep that in mind. If not, even if there are other people involved, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So this is somebody here who's confused, who is overwhelmed. But with that death card, this person is changing. At the same time, Pisces, this person kind of also feels like things have changed between you and them. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of healing taking place, Pisces, for you. I really feel like it's important for you to not lose hope right now. But at the same time, what are you really waiting for, Pisces? Because I don't feel like you're waiting on it, but maybe deep down inside you are. I'm going to have a look at that and see. Bottom of the deck, that's you, Pisces. I'm going to have a look at that energy in a bit. But this is like, I feel like this reading is going to be really intense because, again, you've been going through something. I feel like, Pisces, you want new love. A lot of you want to focus on new love or a new beginning in love because you're tired of this. It's like, for some of you, you have tried for so long to fix something that is not getting fixed, and now you're moving on. That's what you're doing. A lot of you are now looking for new love. And you want someone who commits. You want someone who is there for you. Okay. Now, I feel like Pisces subconsciously, consciously, with all your like manifestation abilities, you are manifesting love. But it's not with this person who is confusing you, who's leaving you, acting like a piece of, Queen of Pentacles, realizing your worth, knowing your worth. I feel like, Pisces, this is a time for you to focus on, like, there's something here about self-worth. There's something here about knowing your worth, focusing inward more so than outward. And I feel like that's about your self-worth, because this person made you question your self-worth because of what you were tolerating or whatever the situation was. Maybe it was this situation or something else, okay? In your hopes and or fears, the Fool is in the reverse. Pisces, I don't feel like you want to move in a particular direction anymore because you're closing off, you're tired, ending a cycle. This is something you don't even want to give a chance to anymore. With the Fool card in the reverse, that's not a journey you want to go on. Simple. Outcome from the reading, 9 of Cups reverse. Pisces, don't do it. Something is making you deeply unhappy. And I really feel like, Pisces, this has something to do with also a person being selfish towards you, but you got to cut them out, whoever this is, because they're selfish. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Pisces, you need to protect your heart. I feel like that queen energy that's showing up a lot in this reading, that's a feminine energy. Some of you are surrounded by a person who has feminine energy, or you're this feminine energy, okay? Now, you could be a guy watching this. It doesn't matter. This is feminine energy, which means inward, like focusing on yourself. This is also about protecting your heart space, thinking more logically, practically, but protecting your heart space. Emperor is what is required from you, in a sense, that you need to take the lead. I feel like, Pisces, something, can I just say this? Some of you have gotten codependent on someone, or you were codependent on someone, because whatever it is that's deeply making you unhappy, there is a little bit of your fault in it, or maybe a lot, I don't know. Because I feel like you kind of knew what was going on, but you did not take the lead, or you were being nice. And it's not time for you to be nice, because I feel like you gave so much of yourself to someone that it's leading to resentment towards them. And also, you just kind of feel like, I don't want to do it. So, Pisces, if there's something making you unhappy, it's important that you take the lead. You focus on the Emperor energy. Emperor is someone who is a leader. He is also, he's in touch with his emotions, but he's able to detach when required, okay? Queen of Swords, very practical, logical, energy, but also the energy of cutting someone out if that is what is required, okay? This is a no BS energy. Queen of Cups, she loves. She's nurturing, caring, but the Queen of Swords is like, no, I'm going to step up for myself. So I'm going to love, I'm going to be there, but I'm not going to allow you to mistreat me, okay? That's the energy here for you. Bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands. So this is about I feel like Pisces, right now you're trusting your intuition more, or you need to focus on trusting your intuition. And there's like some form of conflict or drama, this energy of constant resistance or push and pull in the energy that you need to walk away from, or you just need to rise above it. Because the high priestess, she knows, she's well aware. She's quiet, but she's well aware because that's her intuition, and that's you. I feel like sometimes we're stuck in certain situations trying to prove our worth, but we don't really need to. It's time to break free, Pisces. It's time to break free and time to focus on yourself. Let's see, what's your challenge and your advice? And I want to pull some more cards for your person's energy too, but I'm going to have a look at your person's energy, your blessings, challenges, your self-love message in your extended reading, and also what do you need to know about your current situation in love and in general, okay? So have a look at the extended link below, but let's see for now, what's your challenge, Pisces? King of Cups. So the King and the Queen of Cups is coming together in your reading, but the thing is that they're not quite together, okay? For some of you, your challenge here is somebody you love or somebody who loves you. I'm going to have a look at that again, clarify what that is, but let's see. What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Five of Pentacles. Damn. Six of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone is also returning to you, Pisces. This is a time when someone's going to come back because, again, Jupiter in 5th house, you can also have a fling with someone. You're going to find somebody very attractive. That could also happen. But this is very strange. Tell me about the King of Cups. I'm hearing lack of transparency or someone like being dishonest. I feel like taking a situation in a particular direction has become a burden. Okay. And I'm getting so many intuitive downloads in this reading. It is insane. If you can, I would recommend you do watch the extended because I feel like I have a lot to say and I'm getting so many downloads. But anyway, Pisces, 8 of Pentacles and the Moon card. Pisces, somebody here is in love with you. You know that they're in love with you, but they're not getting on the same page with you and they're not putting in enough effort to do so as well. And it's like there are trust issues with this person. Something is not quite obvious. And it's very like, it's like blah, okay? I'm like, nobody has time to sit there and try to figure out why a person is doing what they're doing. Something has caused you a lot of heartbreak recently, and I feel like it's time for you to pull back your attention from this. I'm hearing inflated ego. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 7 of Wands reverse. I feel like Pisces, you're like some of you have been pushing a situation like in a certain direction, or it's like you need to stop it because it's causing you pain. Okay. Something is just not making sense anymore. It's almost like there's this energy of a person here who is adamant about something that is very, very stupid. Like someone here is being stubborn about a situation, and what they are stuck on is someone is coming across as being very stupid because they're stuck on stupid stuff. I feel like Pisces, you're not going to be fighting for this anymore because you have in the past, you've given a lot of attention, recognition to this person only to feel heartbroken. But I feel like a lot of you are also now realizing that it's not making sense anymore. Now, what to do with this situation, again, as a part of your advice, is to abandon it. Especially if someone here is having issues with their money and they're leeching onto you for your money or whatever this is, you need to just let it be, because it's like you're asking for something that someone is not able to give you. Now, this applies to love, career, your job, your coworker, neighbor, family, whatever. Okay, something you need to leave behind because it's a dead-end situation. It's not going to fulfill you. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel, like this. There's a lot of discontent here in the energy. Okay. Okay. So, oops. Two of Swords reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Not a good energy. But let's see. So, Pisces, your person's feelings for you, their view of you, actions they plan on taking towards you. Where is this relationship going? I'm getting two cards for that, okay? Your advice from the reading. Your advice in this particular situation. If there's someone new coming in love, their energy, and where is it going with them? Where is your, what's the outcome of your love life in general and your advice when it comes to your love life, okay? So I'm going to have a look at that in your extended reading, linked below. Bottom of the deck, again, we're getting High Priestess. So this is the second time we're getting High Priestess with the Death card in the reverse. Something is not quite done yet. There is a repetitive cycle, repetitive pattern. And also, let me just tell you that someone here is like not changing. Even though you may feel like they are, they're not changing. So again, that's your own decision here to make, whether or not you want to keep giving into the situation. But I don't feel like they're changing. And I'm getting this energy that someone's just not worth it, Pisces. Let's see what's showing up in your career situation. Success will find you. So a lot of you have been feeling unfulfilled lately. You feel like you're not really where you want to be, but you will find success. We also have manifesting. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. That's really good. So you're manifesting success, Pisces, but you don't see it coming right now. Okay, let's see what more. So Pisces, if you have a question on your mind, think of that question, or if you need guidance in regards to a particular situation, think about it, and we will see what is the answer to that, or what do you need to know about that situation. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So the answer is abundance. So there is a positive outcome here for you. A year from now, your life is going to be very, very different. So don't get fixated on things at the present moment. I know you've been going through something tough, but don't get fixated. Enjoy yourself. Also connect with your own energy more than connecting with someone else's energy. Someone you were trying to fix, you don't need to fix them. Okay, so that's about it, Pisces. Those were the messages that showed up for you. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a look at the extended linked below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.